I think the VPN ban is making less of significant portion of the player base so much worse that it's not worth the positives it brings. There's another way of combating bots. Yeah, I completely agree. I think the number of bots that the VPN ban would exclude isn't worth losing that player base that uses a VPN. I think it's a bit silly, a bit of a patch job decision. For those of you who don't know, this is what I'm talking about. Using VPNs or exit lag will cause error. We have put blockers in place to prevent users from connecting to Lost-Ark through VPN services. This is one of the steps we're taking to combat butters, as it will help prevent them from being able to circumvent some of the restrictions we have in place and make it more difficult for them to connect to the game. You may see some population drops today. This is confirmed for us that it's helping keep some of the bots out of the game for the time being. And other real players. While we understand that some legitimate players may be using VPNs for other reasons, please note that using a VPN is against the Amazon Games Terms of Service, which you can find this in section blah, 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 blah. You may not use any technology or technique to disguise your location. While your account will not be banned if you use a VPN in the past, we may not allow future connections or use methods in order to prevent abuse. We apologize for any inconvenience, and we also hope players understand the necessity of this. So, at the moment, the subreddit is now like flooded with people saying, you know, goodbye, I lost all my progress on the game now. This is the end now. Lost Ark for me. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I think it's... I don't know. I think it's really shit. Why are so many people using VPNs? Right, so... people are using VPNs in C and OS. And also people are using VPNs because they get errors or the game lags without them, even if they can play the game in the region that they're in, they'll use a VPN because otherwise they have like ridiculous ping and the game is unplayable without it. Does the Korean version have the same measure in place? No. They've said that this is an Amazon Games Terms of Service thingy-majingy. So it's a sad day for VPN users. It's getting rid of like a few bots, but also it's getting rid of legitimate players who can't play the game because of the region that they're in. They didn't get any servers in that region, or because just normally when they connect to the game and they are in a region that has the game available, they get really bad ping, but if they use a VPN, it kind of fixes it. I'm from Belgium. Hope this doesn't mean I'm beat. I think if you're from one of those countries where it's like banned because of the laws or something, I think you're fine if you're using a Steam account that's like from a different country, but you don't need a VPN to access the game from that Steam. I think that's to do with the Steam account. Actually, I don't know. I'm basing this entirely off information from Reddit. If you're worried about it, I would go there, and because there'll definitely be other people in the same position as you. It's not like you'll get banned for using a VPN, it's just that you can't use a VPN anymore to play the game, just to be clear. Also, your account will still exist. It's not gonna get banned. It's just if you try and load up the game using a VPN, you'll get an error message. That's it. I had a friend playing from Indonesia with a VPN. He's British, but he's stationed there for 6 months and now he can't play. Oh my god. That's horrible. Yeah, I don't really I think this decision is a bit crap. I think it's terrible that people are losing like 900 hours 3 months into the game's release. They decide to enforce this. Yeah, my friend has up to 700 hours. Yeah, it's shit. It's shit. I don't think it's worth getting rid of the bots. Getting rid of however many bots in this method, and also getting rid of legitimate players. Plus, if you go to Northern, etc., the bots are still there. Oh, really? So it hasn't done much then. Well, I mean, maybe they'll reverse it if it doesn't make as much of a difference as they hoped. I don't know. I'm on a strong dose of hopium today.